Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits.
Sounds like he has cold feet.
Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse.
To refuse? Oh, yes, I see. Did you find Mr. Coldfeet?
That's what I wanted to discuss with you. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion.
No surprise there.
And knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
He has a lair?
You guessed
Just imagine
it.
frozen feet
Everyone
everywhere.
agrees that there's no better candidate than you.
Why me?
Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
Sure, as soon as you stop saying the word cold feet. I'd be happy to go on your behalf, Sheila. Alright, let's head there now.
Careful now.
That frightened me. Oh my god, why did they put that old lady there? She scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's head over there to the Goth Hotel.
So, this friend of mine...
We are almost there. What the? Why did 666 show up on screen? I'm sure they're singing something else, right? First the old lady scares me, and now this. I'm officially creeped out. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but damn, that scared me. My captions be doing all sorts of crazy things. Alright, we're here in this Masonic looking hall. Oh, it's Pela calling. How is it, Stella Blaze? Are you at the Goth Hotel? Why yes, Pela, yes I am. So efficient, as expected of you. Okay, so the secret code is 3 light knocks and 2 heavy knocks. Now it's all up to your silver tongue, Stella Blaze. You can do it, I believe in you. Sometimes I just let the subtitles write what they want, because sometimes you get secret messages that you wouldn't have heard otherwise. It's kind of fancy though. The door remains undisturbed and you feel a chill breeze brush past your knees. If you stayed any longer in the freezing hallway, you would turn into a Mr. Coldfeet yourself. There's no reaction behind the door, perhaps you should try again. Let's try a next one. Oops, I did the same one twice. Try the second one now. Then the last one.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong password?
Probably.
Norbert, is that you?
Wait, who's that? In a low voice. Yes, it's me.
Oh, what took you so long? I was worried the Silvermane guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right? Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh?
Huh, what a scammer.
Uh-oh, someone's getting a little emotionally over-invested?
This is what a cook sounds like.
You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We are not friends. All right.
Are you sure about that?
So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to make up an amount. Hope it's believable.
Yeah, it is. This guy's so gullible. Let's just put a random or ridiculous amount.
50,000? Well, it's a little less than I thought,
Oh?
but not too bad. By the way, you catch a cold or something, your voice sounds a little different than before. What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors!
He's starting to suspect me.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
I like the main character's voice.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember.
Yeah, what?
That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away. Can you remind me how many pieces it had?
Uh-oh, it's a trick question. I'll make an educated guess. Oh my god. I did not pay attention for this one.
Now that's more like it. You had me in a cold sweat with those jokes.
We did it!
Thank God.
Here, hurry up and come inside. We need to discuss the details of our next operation.
Alright, he's letting us in. Gently push open the door and enter. Oh my god, it's Sample. What's he doing here? Come on, are you kidding me?
Oh, if it isn't my valued client.
He's so guilty.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together? Huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill.
This guy. Should we play along or act like a cop?
How could you? Your old buddy, Sampo, is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day.
He's kissing their butt. So that he doesn't get arrested.
Okay. So, kinda cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you 1/3 of my earnings. How about that, huh?
Trying to bribe me.
In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me.
You wish.
Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right?
This guy. Can't believe
How's
this
that
guy.
sound, huh? 1/3 is a lot of money. Think about it. I would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself.
Since when am I your client, huh? Reject. You think I can be bought? You think you can buy me? Time to face justice, mister.
Oh,
He's panicking.
how can you be so unaccommodating? That is not like you, brother.
Looks like he's gonna cry again.
I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close. Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities. I'd rather burn out than fade away.
Bella, I cut Mr. Cold Feet. He's Sampo. What? Sampo? I thought he turned over a new leaf, but I'm coming over right now, Stella Blaze. Wait for me where you are. Don't let him get away. Uh-oh, looks like he's escaped. He even vanished without a single sound or footstep.
Get away. Too late now. I'll have to wait for Payla to get here.
If only she hadn't distracted us. Wait in an empty room for a while.
I'm here. Where's the suspect?
Well...
I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever. He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he changed. But we won't be when this operation ends here.
Thank
You've held
God.
this enough already.
You
Leave the rest to
think?
the Silvermane guards.
We are the only ones who can
Here.
help.
These rewards are for you.
Oh,
I hope
you
they come
shouldn't
in
have.
handy in the journey ahead. Oh, by the way, if you still want to help run the History and Culture Museum, Miss Saris and I are always happy to work with you.
Thanks, Bella.
Speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you. Why don't you go to the museum and talk to her?
Okay, so she's sending us over to the museum now. We gotta head back. God, this is one of the prettiest buildings in Bellabog. The inside of it, I mean. Look how gorgeous that glass window is. I only hope that this museum event is almost over, because like new characters gonna be all in 2 days. Okay, so we jumped. And now we're here. Wait a minute, the desk is empty? Huh?
Oh, hello. Thank you for all your help. Business at the museum is booming again. again. I haven't seen this many people here since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Oh, right! There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass it on to the manager of the museum. Here. I haven't read the content. Do you want to take a look?
Sure. It's from Sample.
To my dearest and most valued client, congratulations! Remember this day as the day you almost caught the great Mr. Coldfeet.
Oh my god, he's putting on a show for us.
So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just what I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual, one with an inside knowledge of museum security blind spots,
You mean a thief?
I'm only a call away. Don't worry, my exhibit smuggling days are behind me.
Like I'm buying that. No wonder they drew his portrait so funny. That is hilarious. Like, I really look forward to getting his character. It's one of the funniest characters in this game. Alright, so we did a little more grinding in the museum event. Got some more rewards. Day 55. We're at like 4 on this one. Still 2 on the other one. Just have 2 more on this. Alright, good to go. Very good. Oh, the handy skip button. Let's go for this faster. Ooh, nice CD buffer. Great. See, I managed to use some of my Trailblaze powerful ones. I better finish upgrading Silver. Let's go over here and talk to Sealy. Nice. Trial of equilibrium time. And Stellar Blaze, what brings you here? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? Museum? Bronya seems to have mentioned it before. Did she send you here? No, Taylor sent me here. Taylor? Oh, I remember. She's in the intelligence officer of Subliminal. Oh, come on. Surely you guys know each other. Forget it. It doesn't matter who has sent you here. I'll cut to the chase. I mean, just think about the name Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Do you really think I would fit in anywhere in the history and culture? It's not that I'm not willing to help, but I'm not suitable for the role. I'm sorry for making this a fruitless trip for you. Bronya will be so sad about this. Why the silence? I'm thinking. Fine, I'll do it. Just hand me the application form. Never mind, you keep the form for me and write down what I say. Happy to help, as you should. Okay, let's get down to business. Listen to me carefully. First question, what is your name? Sure, silly, no last name. Don't test me, you wanna mess around and find out? Sure. Love this chick. Forget it, just say that I have no experience. I can't disclose any of the jobs I have done for the wildfire. No experiences. Can't disclose any of her jobs. I can tell you're enjoying teasing me like this, don't you? Last question, what are your skills and expertise? Why are the questions getting trickier? Let me think. Just go ahead and put down dispute resolution, which won't sound too intimidating, I hope. I'll just put down too scary to specify. Is it too late to back out now? Here are the details of Celi's resume. No last name, no comment, too scared to specify. What a nice way to say there's nothing on your resume, silly. What a profile. I suppose it's done. Can I take a look? Better to keep it a surprise. She's got no comments. I hope the surprise is gonna be a pleasant one. Well, let's head to the overrule and submit it. It will be unlikely to pass a background check. She's our new character. Almost had. Let's put her on the team since we have her here. We'll switch out Dan Hong and put Siri. Let's see, who can we switch out? Her to 4. Silverwolf? Yeah, she'd pair well with Siri. She's so cute in Honkai Impact 3. She's dancing. So cute. We have 3 weapons. And a cool outfit with a purple cloth. Head on to the counter and do the last quest, I hope. The museum looks so plush, it reminds me of that orphanage in Rivertown. Are you Miss Alice? I need to submit my volunteer guide application form. Should I give it to you? Please give it to me. I'll pass your resume to a school. This seems serious. Let's take a break here, Stella Blaze. Hey, silly, what are you doing here? It's Bronny. Did Stella Blaze bring you here? Yep, that's me. I see, I've been trying to make you come for so long, but to no avail. Seems like Stella Blaze is the only one. Yeah, I'm the only one who can make her come. My application didn't pass the review, right? Can I just go now? No, Payla was impressed by your ability, so she wanted me to have an interview with you. Darn it. Anyway, let's head to the rest area. Fine, I'll play along. Thank you. So we're gonna do the second part of the interview here, the rest area. Oh my god, look, it's 2 Bronnies in the same place at the same time. Oh my god. This is so sus. Hi there, big sister. Twin? What are we? Nani? Oh god, silly, get out of the way. Let's see if we can get them side by side. I wonder if she's taller than me. Shit right here. Stella Blaze, are you ready? Let's begin. Please get ready, the interview will begin now. For some reason I feel a bit nervous. Are they communicating telepathically? No way, telepathy ain't real. Wait a minute, you're not actually trying to read my mind, are you, Lady Bronya? Just ask questions based on the resume. I'm just gonna skip through some of this dialogue. If you want to read it, you could pause the video and see the dialogue. I mean an uncommon surname. Sorry, silly, I hope you aren't offended. This is clearly a prank pulled by Stella Blaze. What are you even apologizing for? I see, speaking of your name. In fact, Sealy itself is not a common name in Belobog. Does it have a special meaning? Well, Oleg gave me the name. He said that it meant soul in ancient Belobogian. I'm not sure what he tried to convey through that name, but to all those thugs and gangsters in the underworld, I'm like a spectre always haunting them. Wow, I'm surprised by this profound meeting. How fascinating. Now the next question. No comment on your personal experience. I do get what it means, but why? Stella Blaze, is there anything you want to say? Sorry, another prank of mine. Don't pin the blame on me. Okay, I'm not going to probe. Let's see what's next. For skills and expertise, you wrote too scary to specify, and that means Stella Blaze. Do you have a wise answer to the Supreme Guardian's question? Silly forced me to write that. Nobody forced you to do that. I'm surprised at how close you two are. In fact, I can more or less get what Silly's trying to say. Don't worry, I don't think your skills and expertise will be put to use here. If there were such a dispute, I could handle it. No, if there were such a dispute, you should summon the Silvermane Guards. Okay, got it. I skipped through some of the dialogue there. I hope you guys can forgive me. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the results tomorrow. I'm sure I failed. You've passed. Of course you've passed. Ronya's your friend. Oh, isn't that sweet? Even in the Honkai Star Rail universe, they're still besties. Now they're thanking me for my help. Please excuse me now as I have to take Seely to complete the procedure. Remember to visit the museum to take care of Seely. Do you really have so little trust in me? Okay, so we've got Seely's name tag. Nice. Hiring guide Seely. Okay, so we've officially hired Seely in the museum. I wonder if we'll see her when we walk around here. Interesting ones anyways. And for the next quest, we're gonna be checking out Bronya. We meet again, Stella Blaze. Thank you for agreeing to this on such short notice. Is there anything I can do for you, Bronya? To commemorate my mother, Cocolia, the architect and I agree that a portrait should be created for her and sent to the museum for the Belobogians to remember her. However, if the portrait is to be added as an exhibit to the museum, it will need a brief introduction. Although we have already put out a narrative at Madame Cocolia that Madame Cocolia has sacrificed herself in the war, we still want to hear your opinion, the hero of Belobog, who saved the city. I'm glad to hear that. So let's start the first story of Mother before her reign. It is said that my mother, like me, was also selected from the barren underground and brought to the overworld. At that time, she was curious about everything, especially the flowers that she couldn't see in the underworld. In her spare time, she would always go to the florist. Later, she became the top student at Belobog Military Academy, graduating at the top of her class. People say that she had the most intelligent mind in all of Belobog. Well, that's until she lost it and we had to kill her. After that, Mother embarked on her career in governance and with a charismatic personality, gained the support of the entire city. Under her supervision, the Silvermane Guards were finally able to counterattack and reclaim the Fragmentum, though it comes at too high a cost. That's a nice story she falsified. What do you think? How should we describe Mother's early years in the introduction? She's asking my opinion. Focus on her arrival, focus on her experience while studying. In that case, say that second one. Supreme Guardian Cocolia showed remarkable knowledge and ability during her studies. Belobog firmly believed that such an intelligent mind would pick up the last torch of civilization and lead people through the dark, boundless snow curtain. Do you think the description is appropriate? Very much. Got it. So next up is Mother's story after she'd taken power. Under Mother's rule, the most well-known decree was the blockade of the overworld and the underworld. On one hand, this measure secured Belobog's reign, but it also resulted in many unnecessary sacrifices, causing much controversy among the people. However, she never forgot her dream of healing the world, but due to certain reasons she suffered continued torment, both mentally and physically, which eventually led to her becoming the unfeeling and indifferent person we knew. Nevertheless, Mother still regarded me as her dearest daughter, perhaps leaving what little warmth she had left for me, instead of her people. I'm sorry, I may have injected too many personal feelings. Let's go back on topic. How do you think we should describe Mother's experience during her rule in the introduction? Well, we have 4 options: crazy, crazy, and crazy. Emphasize on her motherly love. We'll just pick that one so we don't hurt anyone's feelings. Okay. Though the Supreme Guardian lost before her cruel destiny, in light of humanity who ruled her the way, she still tried her best to give whatever gentleness she had to her people and help them towards salvation, just like how she treated her daughter. This is just Bronya's wishful thinking at this point. Do you think this description is appropriate? Not really, no. So next is the final moments of Mother's life, but Clipboard Fort has already has a conclusion for this part, so let's skip it. Finally, let's give Mother an objective assignment. Even though you once fought against her, I believe you can provide a perfect answer. Oh my god, why do we have to answer all these? As a trailblazer and our formed enemy, how would you evaluate Mother, former Supreme Guardian Cocolia? Oh my god. We've gotta make up the whole story for her. I would call her an awful bitch, but that's not an option. I hope you find your own answer. I mean, the way that she mistreated her people, it's no wonder they hate her. I mean, even after her death, they probably would. She had good intention, but she chose her own path. She was a terrible mother and a terrible leader. It's a nice way of putting it. Okay. I'm glad you gave this evaluation, but I'm not. Are we done here, Brunia? However, can you still think about it a little more? We have time. I'm not trying to be mean, you guys. But in every HSR, Cocolia always abuses her daughter. I don't get why people like her. You, the other architects, and I will carefully consider your opinion before finalizing the draft. Okay, I don't really care about this. You can tell it however you want to, Brunia. But it won't change the facts. Everybody in Belobog knows the type of person Cocolia was, even to her best friend. Doesn't bother me one bit. See you later. I thank you for your contribution to Belobog. You will forever be our hero. Yay. Goodbye, Brunia. Glad this is over. She's like forcing us to talk good things about a character I don't like. Alright. Let's just move on from this whole Cocolia thing already. Let's get on with our lives. We have lots of missions to do. Huh. Well, that's weird. To progress in this mission, select navigate to release the occupied characters. Okay then. Let's just do this one. Alright, so we're back at the museum to the event. Hey,
Go.
She said to go. So I'm gonna keep running.
Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Is there something I can help you with? Trying to get more visitors to the museum. Snap pictures. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I take pictures. I'm gonna do these. Snap picture things. Gotta go and snap some photos real quick. I'm gonna do that. Should I do it offline? I don't know. With the snapping of this photo, this will be the conclusion of the museum event. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like and a subscribe. And if you have anything you'd like to add, leave it in the comment section down below. And hit that notification bell for new and updated videos. This is your girl Stella Blaze signing out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. This is a crisp photo, should be enough. Looks like this place can now be put on display.